Hello, Seal Universe! Seal99 Plays here, and welcome back to Pokemon Soul Silver. In the last episode, we took care of business and got our 4th gym badge. Look at that shiny little thing. In this episode, we are actually back. We are in Ecruteak, but we are going to go back to Goldenrod, as we need to get a fun encounter from Bill. Spray Repel. Also, if you tell by the Pokemon following me, and also I probably looked at my team, but we have 2 new members of the team. We have Amaterasu, the docile Sudowoodo. And we have Spectre, the modest Sunflora. So, I've added Sunflora and Spectre to the team because why not? But also because of encounters later on down the line. I feel like Sunflora will be able to help out a little bit. Not a whole lot, but you know, at least a little tiny bit. As for Sudowoodo, I already took care of the bug catching contest, obviously, because I have a Sunflora, so I got the Sunstone. As for Sudowoodo, I thought Sudowoodo would be a fun little rock type to have. What do you think, Sudowoodo? I agree. Hello, sir. Hello, just when you least suspected, I am Cameron the photographer. You look so photogenic. Why not take a picture? I have a picture taken. Alright, get yourselves ready. Yeah, this is Cameron. I forgot that he was here. You'll take a picture of the current team you have. It's pretty cool. And then you can see all the pictures on your PC. Yep. So, and if you have noticed that I don't have Marvel anymore on the team, nor do I have Dragonfly. That is because I'm giving up Marvel and Dragonfly, as they are going to take an early retirement into the box. Now, you may ask why retire Marvel, who's been carrying me through a lot of the gyms, and Dragonfly, who is a very rare encounter. And my reason is this. As much as I like Graveler, because I can't get Golem, at least not yet, I am just kind of gonna leave. I don't want to use Graveler. I think Geodude gets a lot of love, especially in Nuzlocke, of these games, because, well, you guys saw what Marvel could do. I mean, it's kind of crazy that Geodude can just wall the first free gyms. But outside of that, I just kind of want to be different and use something that I don't usually use. Like, I use Graveler a lot. Sudowoodo, I don't use Sudowoodo at all. Fair enough, Amaterasu. But yeah. And, as for Dunsparce, I'm sorry, Dunsparce, but you don't get an evolution until Generation 9. They were fun to have teammates. They were great teammates to have, but I need something that's gonna last longer. That's the reason why I'm here. Hi, Seal, Hi, Seal! Would you do something for me and take the ZB? Came over when I was adjusting the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. Someone is taking care of it, but I don't like being outside. Someone has to take care of it, but I don't like being outside. Fair enough, man. Can I count on you to play with me? Yes. I knew you'd come through. You're the real deal. Way to go. I'm counting on you. Take good care of it. So, coming back to Goldenrod City and talking to Bill gives us Eevee. I'm gonna call Eevee Cuddles. So, Eevee. What is there to say that has not been said by a lot of YouTubers about Eevee? Eevee can evolve, like Bill said, into 7 different kinds of Pokemon. Minus defense nature plus special attack nature for Eevee as well. So that's really good. Eevee evolves into, as of this game, 7 different kinds. Now, the evolutions, as the fan term that the Pokemon that Eevee evolved into have been said. What's so special about Eevee? Well, this is the fun part. Eevee is really great. And why is Eevee great? Well, it's because Eevee can evolve incredibly early depending on the time of day and also the evolutionary stones. And also with special causes of stuff and things. Okay. With the stones, there are 3 stone evolutions, technically, well, 5, but they don't count because they're the stones that we can evolve them into don't count yet. So, the first 3 are Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon. So, Jolteon, really great electric type, very solid. I think Jolteon is one of the better, out of the original 3 evolutions, I think Jolteon is the best. If you have not gotten an electric type just yet, Jolteon is probably going to be up your alley. It's fast, it's going to hit hard with a lot of the thunder moves, with a lot of electric type moves. It's just really good in general. Outside of that, you have Vaporeon, who is a very solid water type. I think Vaporeon is... Of course, Vaporeon gets memed very heavily in the Pokemon community, but Vaporeon is very solid. Flareon. Don't get Flareon. Flareon has the curse of a lot of fire types where it's a physical fire type. It's a physical attacker fire type. Yay. Flareon just does not do a lot to make its case known. It's just I like Flareon's design, and I've used Flareon in the past in different runs. Flareon just isn't worth it. I'm sorry. But then the 2 evolutions that came out during when Generation 2 was announced, Espeon and Umbreon. Espeon and Umbreon are interesting because they don't evolve by stone, they evolve by friendship. If you level up Eevee during the day, you get Espeon. If you level up Eevee during the night and it has high friendship, it evolves to Umbreon. Umbreon is a very tanky evolution. I think its special defense is the best out of all the evolutions. I apologize about that. But Umbreon isn't the greatest when it comes to a lot of things. The Dark type is very situational, and just in general, I'm not the greatest fan of Umbreon, to be honest. Now, that's not saying Umbreon's a bad Pokemon. Umbreon is not a bad Pokemon. Umbreon is very tanky and also can just deal a lot of hits, along with being a Dark type, so you can clean up Psychic types very well. As for Espeon, Espeon is a pure Psychic type and is very powerful. Espeon has the reason, and that's kind of the reason why I'm glad that it has a plus special attack nature. Because I'm planning on evolving Cuddles into a Espeon. Problem is though, it's high friendship, so I have to give it a lot of friendship. But luckily I have the Soothe Bell on it, so it should be pretty easy. As for the last 2 that are accessible in this generation is Glaceon and Leafeon. They exist. As much as I love both of them because I grew up with Generation 4 and Sinnoh in general, Leafeon isn't the greatest, and Glaceon isn't the greatest either. Probably because them being pure grass and psychic is just very, very bad. Not bad, but it's just not the greatest. Outside of that, we don't have access to Generation 6, or we would have Sylveon, and Sylveon's just great. But yeah. Out of the evolutions, my favorite is, design-wise, is Glaceon, because Ice type is my favorite type. However, Glaceon has the problem with a lot of Ice types where you get Glaceon just way too late. So yeah. But if you want but yeah, Eevee is a really good Pokemon because they're going to evolve into so many different types and all of them have different quirks and such. It's just, you're going to want to shoulda, woulda, coulda to some of the evolutions. Some are bad, some are good. But yeah, as for me, I'm going to try and evolve, I'm going to try evolve my god, cuddles into a Espeon. So I'm gonna have to get that friendship up. As this, we are in Mount Mortar. Mount Mortar is a very tall mountain, obviously. So, what can you find in Mount Mortar? Well, nothing much. I'm gonna be completely honest. Everything that we've pretty much encountered is pretty much here, except for one new Pokemon. Or, well, two, technically. You could by walking around to the cave. It's a 20% encounter. You could find Machop. Machop, a very solid fighting type. But like all Generation 1 Pokemon, has the one issue of it is a trade evolution. Hello. Got an Ether, let's go. Outside of that, Machop isn't the hottest. Machop's really good, it's very solid flying. It's a very solid fighting type, not flying. Samashirasu is going to just use Rock to kill that Zubat. But the problem is to access Machamp, which is Machop's last evolution, it's trade evolution. So unless you have friends or you have a way to evolve trade evolutions, it's going to sure exist. Can go that way. We're going to explore Mount Mortar a little bit because we have strength. We don't have waterfall, which is why it's called Waterfall Cave. I forgot the strength animation is that. As for the other Pokemon that you can encounter, it's the only place I think you can find it, and it is incredibly rare. That is a 1% chance to find Marill. Marill is a pure water type that is pretty decent. You know, there has to be a catch, right? Of course there's a catch. Even though you basically will catch Marill and get it with and basically evolve it because it evolves at level 18. Ooh, Ultra Ball. You want to get the one that has the better ability, which is Huge Power. I don't know why Marill has Huge Power, it just does. Marill is one of the more solid water type options, especially at this point in the game. Not the best water type option, but that's still pretty solid, a pretty good one. If you were surfing around, you'd be able to find Goldeen and Seaking. They exist. That's the best compliment I can give Goldeen and Seaking. Goldeen is just not the greatest. I'm gonna be completely honest here. Goldeen has the problem where it doesn't really get too many good water type moves, and it's just kind of like it exists. It's a fish. It's a pretty standard water type. It's just a fish. But yeah, as of this, is the reason why we're going this way is because we are going to go to the Lake of Rage / Mahogany Town. Or, well, try to get there at least. The reason why we're doing this is because of the fun event there, and also I thought this would be different. Hello, sir. I was curious if you were a trainer. Hey! Super Marcus. Slowpoke. I definitely want to change. Give some Spectre some love. Ugh, excuse me. But yeah, as for the Pokemon now, like I was saying before in the last episode, is the map opens up to us. Which sounds good on paper, right? Sort of. A big problem with this generation, and just Johto in general, is that you're not really going to encounter too many good high-level Pokemon. Excuse someone else, I can tell. I'm trying to use a Seedra. That Seedra's really good at using Waterfall. Good to know. Can we go back up there? We can. Oh, it's a shortcut too. We're gonna get wild encounters now. An escape rope, that's good. Go. The encounter of Geodude. Let's just run from the Geodude. but yeah. And rock climb. Sorry. Amaterasu! Run! Ooh, found a nugget. That's really good. It's a ledge up, yeah. Alright, so I will see you guys at the exit for this stupid cave, because I think we've pretty much explored all that there is to be explored. So see you guys outside of that mortar. Explore all of it. What's up here? Nothing. Upstairs. Pokemon! This is why it repels. This is why we just need to... I need to just get a repel. This is why you get repel. What's this? A revive. Okay. You know, not the best thing, because I can just easily find any of those. I love Geodude. Oh. You're gonna fight me, aren't you? Yes. I'm not losing this time. Oh, are you Hugh? Harrison. Hello, King. Hello. Just gonna use strength and. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Amaterasu can take it. Hello, Nido King. That's a Nidoran male evolves into, is Nido King. And this is what Nidoran female evolves into, is Nido Queen. Nido King and Nido Queen are very good Pokemon. Problem is, though, is they're all stone evolutions. You have to have a Moonstone to evolve them. Luckily, we have one of those, but, you know. I'm not using either of them in this playthrough, so. Down you go. Let's go. Another level up. I lost to some kid? Yes. Loser. Battle. He's ridiculous. You flashed me silly. He says I'm training deeper. I wonder why. Guess we'll explore that whenever we can get the chance to. Right now, let's get the hell out of this cave. Get out of this mountain. Route 42. Let's change to Spector. Let me demonstrate the power of the Pokemon I caught. Okay, sir. Gladly. Let's fight you. Fisherman Tully! Quillfish! Hey, buddy. Mega Drain. And we're just gonna end that. There we go. Beat a fisherman. What? That's not right. It kinda is, buddy. Hey, you're trying to be the ultimate trainer too? That makes us comrades. Armed by the water, I'll give you some. Just give me your phone number. Sure, why not, sir? Maybe you'll give me some goodies. Who knows? Good to know. Thank you, Tully. Okay, Route 42. I guess I should have gone into this since we now see a patch of grass. Is there anything special in this route? I don't remember. Oh, we're gonna get a double battle? Oh, never mind. I thought we were gonna get a double battle. Come on, Nidorina. You're poison, so I'm not really going to be doing too much against you. I guess Moonlight, because Moonlight has, on this route, nothing really too special. You can find Mareep here, if you haven't already gotten Mareep. And you can also find, in Heart Gold only, Mankey! Mankey's really solid. Very solid fighting type. Pretty great around. This is also one of the few places you can find Heracross as well. But yeah, Mankey's a pretty solid fighting type. Primeape is also just really good. At least the time I use Primeape. So you're going to take down Mr. Nidorino and your poison type. I wonder if Moonlight's gonna get anything like flying type related. Oh no! Follow me. No, because I don't use double battles too much. Should use my mood stone. Yeah, you probably should have, buddy. Hiker man. What's the last time I got more? Order, like, do you know? I can VG, I'll let you know. Do you remember I was a hiker? Yes, I'm a hiker, see? Diglett! Haha, Mega Drain. Oh no, my special attacker is getting their attack lowered. Like, it wasn't special attack. Diglett went down. And down and out. Geodude. Mega Drain! Mega Drain! And Duck Trio! That's gonna outspeed 100%. They're not angry! That's not my Duck Trio! Wow, that did nothing. It collected something at least. Come on. Come on, Duck Trio. What the hell? And with that, that ends that. And we get level 26 from that. Heck yeah. So we beat Hiker Benjamin. Well, you don't want to give me you don't want to give me your number? Ah, fair enough. Alright, so Route 42, and we are in Mahogany Town. Just a souvenir shop. Nothing suspicious about it. You're being alarmed. Hello. Huh? You're running from this room? It's just whistling. Of that one, just buy something. Sure. You sell nothing good. Will you give me some good money for the nugget I found? Sure. There, have a nugget. No, I'm good, Chief. The experiment with the charm. Magic are worthless, but Gyarados the big money makers. Interesting. Hello, sir. Have you seen this guy in a black cape? He's been going back and forth for a year in the Lake of Rage, saying strange radio waves are being transmitted here. What is he, I wonder? Interesting. Let's get a heal up. Hello. That's very true. Well, that is actually very smart to do for pre-evolutions, because sometimes Pokemon do learn moves in their pre-evolved forms more faster before the evolution happens. The evolution takes shape, you could say. What do you have to say about this Spectre? What do you have to say about Mahogany Town? Spectre is holding something. Give it here. Blue scale. Nice. Well, Mahogany Town has nothing here. Hello. Hi, kid. I see you're new to Mahogany Town. Since you're new, you should try Yummy Rage Candy Bar. I'm sure. Rage Candy Bar. Remember, person. Time go. In stock, that person got upset and left. I feel kind of sorry for that. Well, if that's the case, then let me move. Oh. I don't want to upset you after buying one for me, but buying a rage kitty has nothing to do with whether I allow you to pass through here. Joy has many places to visit, such as the lighthouse at Olivine and the pharmacy in Cianwood. Why don't you slow down and enjoy sightseeing? Okay, thanks. Why is the pharmacy the... One of the things I heard of a Gyarados spirit, the Lake of Rage. It's not that lake. Pokemon music. Fair enough. Well, I guess we shall continue down the path and go see what's at the Lake of Rage. So, I think we're gonna explore that next episode, as we've kind of seen all the outs and ends of Mahogany Town, because it's literally 2 buildings. And this guy's blocked at the Pokemon Gym. Mahogany Town Pokemon Gym. Leader Price, the teacher with the winter's harshness. Hardness? Bleh. Alright, so I will see you guys. See you Seal Universe later, as this will be Seal 9 Plays. Signing.